Your opinions, they all have a place right here. From politics to business and the economy, from the social issues to the heart of the city. I'll be your companion, your source of information, and your partner in exploration. And it's just not about the headlines. It's about the conversations we have, the connections we make, and the impact we create. Your insights matter, your questions matter, and your energy matters. So whether you're in traffic, having breakfast, or starting your workday, I'll be right here, keeping you informed and engaged. So Lagos, stay tuned, set your alarms, and mark your calendars, and let's kickstart our mornings together, right here on the Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info. And Kofi Bartels, let's talk.
It's time for Morning Crossfire. This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this morning it's you and I. You and I. It's you and I, all right? So we'll be talking health today. We do this every single week right here on 99.3 Nigeria. Today's Thursday, November 30, the last day of the month of November 2023. And I just want to hear from you. We know that the cost of medications has gone up in this country because of the high cost of US dollar. All right. In Nigeria, we know the travails of the naira. Following the removal of subsidy, the cost of drugs just went up. And people have been lamenting and lamenting and lamenting. As the certain gentleman went viral, even though some people didn't take it easy on him because they said that he is a member of the ruling party. I don't know what that has to do with this young man who is a Nigerian who is putting out a grievance that other people have on behalf of those people who may not even know him. And he said this.
Please, dear government, you people should come to our rescue. For we will get asthmatic patients wey be say we cannot afford this. You people need to call this company back called GSK. Before, this teletype for we will get asthma for this Nigeria. This teletype is about 8,000 plus. But because say this company don't pack comot for Nigeria, look at now. I'm at the pharmacy. Fleshi missing this 52,500 abba. But truly yela where would they buy 15,000 before? Because say this company where they produce am for Nigeria don't come out. Now, but truly now don't enter 8,005 for Nigeria. Please, Nigeria government, you people should come to our rescue. For we will get asthmatic patients wey be say we cannot afford this. How much be my salary? 45,000 naira. And me now, I must be taking this. Federal government, you people have to come to our rescue. Please, on behalf of all the people that they asthma, please, you people have to come for this. Please, I am begging, because without we taking this, if you can't beat, we will be dying anyhow. Asthmatic people go they die, but I pay. That should not it should not happen in Nigeria. Please and please.
All right. I mean, this thing has been out for some time. People have talked about it left, right, and center. Some people went on to laugh at the young man on their social media. Saying that they put up his poster, campaign poster for APC youth leader. I don't think that is the issue. That's not the issue. Okay, so we shouldn't go up on all that. I think it's a real serious, situation, a real serious a predicament facing people in this country. That, for instance, GSK, like he talked about, packed up and left the country. Nigeria have to pay higher. Those companies that are producing drugs in this country that have ingredients they have to import, they have to source for US dollars to get these ingredients in, and Nigerians have to pay higher for that. Everything will be deflected to the consumer. The question I have for you is, with the high cost of drugs these days in the market, are you willing to consider using traditional medicine? That's herbs. All right, that's all I want to hear from you. Do you find it safe? Do you feel it's safe to use alternative or traditional medicine? That's all I want to hear from you. 0700993 993 0700-993-9939. If you can't get through that number, please call us on 01465-7190. 01465-7190. And I'll be very glad to hear from you. With the high cost of medications in the country today, should we say white man's medicine? you know, when I was a kid, my grandmother used to give me scent leaf every morning. God bless her soul. Myself and my cousins, she used to make sure we drank scent leaf. She'll boil it, and every morning before we go to school, she'll catch us and make us drink it. Because I don't drink it's bitter, but I don't know what was there. Scent leaf. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, who do we have on the line, please?
Pastor Ladipo.
Pastor Ladipo.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, Pastor Ladipo, please go on.
I'm from Moriligo.
Nice to hear from you. Maybe it's the weather that's affecting your voice. Yeah.
We can't say we do away with the English medicine. The truth is, it depends on what the person is diagnosed of. Because some cases, some of these herbal drugs, herbal medicine, are very effective. I'm telling you. You know, I remember in those days growing up, when you have malaria, they just put one leaf and the other together, and they just put it in a boiling pot, just close to cover you. And you put your face there. The moment you sweat, and you come out under that, it's heavy sweat. And you just pour water on your body. That is the end of the malaria.
How?
So, but as it is now, I think
people have to
start telling us. Many people are already reverting to it. It's just that it doesn't have regulation.
Okay.
That is the problem.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I did an episode of a program some time ago. I think I need to reach out to that doctor again on Agbo. There's a doctor who did a study with a Punch newspaper. I think it was a Punch, where they did some investigation or one other paper, and they went all over the country to take samples of Agbo. Okay, and they realized they found poisonous, harmful ingredients in this Agbo. So we have to be careful, though. If you want to go the road of Agbo, be sure that of what Agbo you're taking, so you don't poison yourself.
Kofi.
Good morning, welcome.
This is Mrs. Oboli.
Mr. Boli, how are you doing?
I'm fine. I understand, as much as I empathize with the man you were talking about, the video or the audio you played, I just want to say something. The reason why that guy received so much bashing, was because whenever people complain about what is happening with the present administration and how everything is beyond reach, these people will always come for you.
But we don't want to go there, Mr. Boli. We don't want to. I said it already. I said we don't.
Exactly.
Yeah, please.
So my point is this: when you say Agbo, it's not all what they call it. It's not all sicknesses I should use Agbo for. There's like people that have asthma, like you can't tell them to take Agbo, so it derives. It's not basically. Then we that been selling drugs. If you know what's passing through, I told somebody to treat of type of. You know what he said? He said it's better for him to die because he can't even afford this man.
Oh my God!
So it's really bad. It was just 11,000. He said it would be better for him to die. Not Steve, not that is so.
How much was it? How much is it before the malaria?
Initially, they go if they like me now, depending on how I speak with my patient. Ordinarily, they go to the hospital, it can and the leg. You pay for all, you pay for everything. But me, I was just okay. I don't run the hospital. I work from you get so I just give them a concession. Ordinary 11,000. He said better for him to die. I had to just be doctor and tell him to use it seriously, and he was able to. Initially, I want to treat typhoid and malaria drugs, 3,000. But now, if you don't have 5K,
but Mr. Boli, we have to go. But officially, we're telling our listeners that they should go do tests before, because that's just
yes, definitely. Of course.
Don't embark on self-medication,
Of course, yes.
All right.
After the test, yes, exactly.
Right. Thank you very much. They give you a prescription, then you can go to the Boli, who is a pharmacist, to say, please, this is the pain. The doctor said I have malaria. Because last week we had on this program, the doctor said, no, fever you have is malaria. It's something else. So don't go to the pharmacy, just give me anything or give me injection. No. The hospital, get tested. That's where the government comes in. People for what do you do? So we're asking you this morning, let's leave the APD thingy out of it for now. And that guy is free to support any party he wants to support. But the point he's raising, he's drawn attention to something that's important for everybody, irrespective of which party is, which is that some people are finding it difficult to purchase drugs now in Nigeria. We're asking you, are you willing to go for the traditional or alternative medicines? All right? But please be careful, because the studies have shown, I spoke to her sometime last year, sampling of Agbo. He did some, research. He tested it and realized that most of the Agbo he got from the country, they had poisonous substances in them. Poisonous substances. So please be careful. All right. For me, I would say you have to do, if someone gives or creates a herb that you can trust, fine. But not the agbo that will just tell you on the road, you go and take it, it has poison inside. All right. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. Who do we have on the line, please?
Good morning. This market woman.
Market woman, how you?
We are talking about our Abi.
Herbs, generally.
Abi.
General herbs.
But I want to tell you something. I get married before. After I get married, before I know what is hospital. But yes, in my house, if I'm sick, my dad will say, go and cut this, put it in the water, drink the water, and we'll be okay. Every one of us in the house is when we get married. You go to hospital, you put to bed. You don't want to go to the way to give birth. So I don't know the agbo people are telling now whether it's with because they need money. They just package it for people to drink.
Yes.
For me, the one I drink till I get married is agbo throughout. I know what is Panadol. I don't know any. Thank you.
Michael Man, thank you so much. People are mixing dangerous senses to. That's why I have to put this caveat to warn you. All right. If you, I think they are recognized, registered, NAFDAC approved alternative medicine, traditional medicine companies out. NAFDAC approved. They have their label, the NAFDAC number. Their drugs have been tested and been there for years. Not these ones on the side. Those guys mix poisonous substances. I drank one some time ago. I'm telling you guys, one part of my arms that are paining me. I'm telling you, they mix all sorts of things. Okay. Good morning. So please speak. Good morning. Yes. Welcome.
My name is Robert.
Robert, nice to hear from you. Where are you from, please?
I'm calling you from Apapa. Let me say kudos to all the old Lagbos in Lagos State.
What's Lagbo?
Those people say herbs now.
Yeah.
You said they mix something together. How you they talk like this?
They talk like because they don't do study. Eh? They
want to give Lagbo access to sell drug. Do you know that these herbs have been in existence before NAFDAC came into Lifeline? Are you aware of that?
I see. Yeah. The gods have been there before that was even created. Before Nigeria, the gods been there. But my brother, we have.
If you go to a village, even online, follow Ghana herbs. I'm telling you, I on TikTok 24 hours. There are certain things online that are very useful to the body.
Yes, I agree.
I don't think. Should I stop?
No, go on. I'm listening to you.
See, me, I'm my sick is malaria.
Okay.
How
do you know?
I know because I do go first.
Okay, good.
I will go for they tell me malaria. But if you give me the medicine in this world, the hospital, it will not work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until I miss out to get that hot one. I use it to bath. I will drink sap out of it. Then I will pick yellow something out of my body. Before days, I don't am okay.
Okay. Yeah, but my brother, the thing is, there are people. You talked about Ghanaian herbs, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't take them. Take them. I don't take them. Those guys also regulated. Those guys, they put themselves together. They package their thing. They have registration.
I know they have association.
But what I'm saying is that on our street to this country, even in Ghana, other parts of the world, there are people who are mixing fake things of agbo.
You are very correct. But
so careful.
Without patronizing those guys that are selling on the street on your own, you can do. If you turmeric, garlic, ginger together, you cook it and drink it. Sickness will be far away from you, honestly.
Amen.
With lime,
thank you.
These are practical things we can do. By ourselves.
But if you read up, you have to be careful. Thank you. Let's go to the line. You have to be careful. You speak to a doctor, okay? Speak to a doctor, it's okay. Because you know what about turmeric is that it increases bleeding or blood flow. So you have a condition, you have a bleeding or something. I read it. Yeah, it will make you. So you talk to the doctor. I want to take this thing. Can I take it? Yeah. Always seek medical advice. Good morning.
Hello.
MS Satellite Town. How are you there?
Yeah. Okay. Good morning.
Morning,
How are you today?
Thank you, and you?
Well done, fantastic job.
Thank you.
I'm over 50 now.
Oh,
and until now, I have never been admitted in the hospital. I had any cause.
Amazing.
To go to the hospital for treatment.
Amazing.
To God be the glory. But I will also attribute a substantial portion of it to the use of herbal medicine. I am not somebody, I've never liked medicine from day one. I haven't injections. So because I'm always very careful about it because just you rightly mentioned today, lack of regulation on the part of government and all stakeholders in the medical sector. We have people concocting different kinds of things in the name of agbo, poison, and selling people.
Yes.
So we have to be very careful. Like Mr. Robert mentioned, things like turmeric, ginger, garlic are very, very medicinal. And even this lemon, in warm water, take it cleanses your system. So there are not things we can take, even this pawpaw, the pawpaw leaf and even the back of it. Some of these things, you mix them with some other stuff to take care of malaria. But we need to be very careful because there is lack of regulation in the system. And if only government will do the needful, herbal medicine still remains the best solution.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Emeka, thank you very much. That's what the Chinese have done. They've been able to improve on what the ancestors gave to us. As we are here shouting, our ancestors were there before NAFDAC. We know. But our ancestors still have to upgrade. Oh my God. Okay, one video I saw of some school children in Lagos beating a masquerade. I said, oh my God, the ancestors have been beaten by school children. Anyway, this one says a traditional way cannot take care of every health issue. It almost killed me in 2021. Please listen, because this is enlightenment. He says off the music first. The traditional way cannot take care of every health issue. He says it almost killed me in 2021. So sad Nigeria has gone to this point. He says, well, when we are ready, my marching boots are already behind my door. Okay, so you have to always seek medical advice. If you can't afford, talk to your doctor. Don't assume. Because someone said, I drank this one. It worked for me. You go and drink it. And then your body is telling you you're not well. You are still at home. No, please. He said he almost lost his life because he was insistent on sticking to the traditional way. It's very important. Thank you so much, my brother. I like that message. Another one says, herbal medicines have phytochemicals which are harmful to the kidneys. Okay, you're talking about the one they bottled, right? Or the traditional one. Let's say I chew bitter leaf now. Or I chew garlic. Are you talking about the bottled one? I think it's the bottled one. He says herbal medicines have phytochemicals which are harmful to the kidneys. Have we even wondered why they are in a high rate of dialysis patients these days? He says Agbo with exclamation mark. That's what it says. Because of Agbo. I have to get that doctor back on this program subsequently so he can repeat what he told me. They did a research. I think it was with a Punch. And I got to that doctor and they found poisonous substances in the Agbo, most of the ones that they tested. All right. Anyway, let's go to the market.
Star 347 star 880 star 3 hash. Star 347 star 880 star 3 hash.